Ready? Can you hear me now?
Answers. Quit playing. You've been asking, I've been telling you.
Can you hear me though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Right, leave the plate. Hold on, I'm trying to leave the plate. We're gonna leave already. Hold on, give me a minute. What made you start the YouTube?
Actually, I wasn't planning on. First off, I wasn't gonna start a YouTube channel until actually Breaking Fetters got me to start one. I watched him and how much he enjoyed it, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it, and that's how I started. But it's inspired by him.
What made you name the channel the way you named it?
Miss Thing, because my brothers call me that.
What makes you unique from other channels?
I don't know, really. I don't really think I'm any. I don't think I'm unique. Other people might argue with me, but I don't think I'm unique. I'm
Do
just
you
me.
do you consider yourself like different, like in unique way, like you're a different subject? You can just talk about anything and it'd be easy for you to do it, or do you have issues sometimes on how to start it and how to end it,
That's
like
a
your
good
topics?
question. I'm just up to talking about any topic, really. I'm just an open book. I'll talk about anything as long
Educational
as it's
wise,
not too bad. Hmm?
what do you think of YouTube as a platform, educational wise, and how can it help others?
Educational wise. Well, I can't say it's all completely educational because some of the people on here are just act pure idiotic sometimes, but some of the stories could help people who've been through the same thing. Like, I mean, so that's a good question. But some of them are inspirational, some of them are not. But the stories they could get their stories like the same as the creators, and that, like I did with Fetters. When I heard his story, that's when I was like, hey, he's a pretty cool guy. Like, we had a lot of some background stuff the same, but a lot of y'all inspire me. You just don't know it.
Have you learned anything ever since you started YouTube or you've been on YouTube?
Yeah, not I learned not to trust everybody because they will be quick to be your friend to your face and stab you in the back like later on. That's one thing I have learned. But I also have learned that there is good people out there. You just gotta find the right ones and surround yourself with the right ones, not the bad ones.
Facts. Your facts are now on the right. What do you believe that the YouTube is most likely to be racial or racist, or have you seen anything that you never thought it would? Do you see it in a different perspective ever since you've joined it, like the from inside out status instead of just being a viewer?
Um, yes, there's a lot of racists on here, but there's only one person's like that bothers me that's racist, and but or two people actually, but the race being racist on here, like I said, I'm racist against racist people. Like I don't like them. Um, but on here it seems like it's all about like race. Like I've seen so much stuff about race the last few days, people hating on white people and this and that, and it's just ridiculous. Like I don't see no point in it.
Do you believe any like on the YouTube ever since you've been on here? Like, have you noticed any like judging about anything, any random thing that you're like, I never expected to hear a person be so cruel, or oh that's dope, you said something good about, like, how you think the judgment on this and expectations of other YouTubers trying to like discriminate or degrade or power on motivation mode or stuff like that?
I don't know on that. That one's a hard question, but I've seen some really foul shit going on lately, like real bad. Like I wouldn't expect like a lot of stuff I lately I wouldn't expect. But people show their true colors sometimes, but at the end of the day, this is you just can't let people I try not to let people get to me. It's hard because I'm too caring and too I'm just too loving and all that, and it's hard for me to not. I don't know. That's a good question, but that's a very hard question.
I'm just trying to have people understand, like anthropology wise, how people have changed in their character, like character wise, like they how they judge people without knowing them, like meeting them and actually learning about them. That they just come at people, and then when they actually meet, like they trip out because, oh, I thought you were a certain way, but when I met you, you're good or you're bad or you're judgmental or you're stuff like that. Because the way they present themselves, but they don't know the history to presenting themselves. If they're fucked up to sorry, if they're fucked up to somebody, is like, why did they do it? Nobody knows. They just know, oh, they're attacking, boom, 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 and then they actually meet the person and learn the truth about it. You're like, oh, so you're really not like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What do you believe is
yeah.
the worst of the worst things that ever happened to you, but it's been a good outcome?
Oh boy, that's a good. That's I've seen a lot of bad stuff, like on YouTube. I've seen a lot of bad things go on between people on YouTube.
What's your best experience on the YouTube and why? You there? Hello? Can you hear me?
My best experience, I would say, would be like meeting all of you guys. Would be my best experience on here. Meeting the real ones I've met on here. Yes, I've met some fake ones. Yes, I've been. There's gonna be them fake ones, but meeting the real people that keep it real, that are 100 with me and all that. That's my best experience on here.
In the life you've lived so far from childhood and on, have you had any experience in the YouTube that is similar to yours that you want to help the person but you haven't been able to because they're so like not a person that listens to advice status?
Actually, I haven't really. I mean, I've met people that's been through like similar stuff as me, but like I don't know, they get scared sometimes. Like there was a few girls I met on here that got scared because I don't even know why. Like they're like, I can't talk about it; it's too hard. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm always here. If you need somebody to talk to about it, it's like I said, I'll always lend my ear to anybody until they do me wrong. Like I'll always be there.
Do you believe YouTube can be a place where you see some controversials that it's like you want to help so bad, but you know you have to stay fallback mode, and it's like sometimes you get involved, and it's not even because you wanted to, it's because somebody made you involved because you were so like a partner, like a friend or a co-host or stuff like that, that you get involved for it for no reason, and sometimes you don't know what they're talking about.
I've been through that quite a few times actually. That's but still I still stand by their sides, and it's yeah, it'll get old eventually, but it's I don't know.
Do you think that you've helped a lot of people in this situation, like inside and outside of YouTube, and that it hasn't bite you in the butt because some of the stuff will come back at you or something.
Oh yeah, I've helped people off of YouTube and on YouTube. Like I do a lot more than what people think that I do, but it's not. That's just what I. That's the thing I wanted when I got on YouTube. It wasn't for me to be a YouTube creator or content creator. It was for me to help the people that I click or I connected a bond with and help them get bigger. It was never really for me, but
Do you think that YouTube is part of you or is different from you? Is it, do you can you separate YouTube from your real life?
can I separate YouTube from my, yeah, I can separate YouTube from my real life. It's because at the end of the day, when I turn it off here, I'm not really. I don't know. It's a good question, but I don't really worry about what's going down. But I mean, even though I get messages, I'm not gonna lie, I get messages telling me what's going on in this chat and this chat and this chat, and I'm just like, dude, I don't need to hear it. I'm not there. They're not talking about me. I don't care. Even if they were, I don't care. But
Do you feel like people on the YouTube have a lot of expectations for you to kind of be more interacting and stuff like that? Do you believe that you're under a lot of expectations or you just go by your own expectations?
I go by my own because this is I don't let like I this is just how I am. I don't really let people tell me what to do. So if they were trying to tell me they expected something of me, I'd be like, this is how I am when this is how I was when I met me. This is how it's going to be when the whole time. This is just how I am
What's the worst you've heard people thought about you, YouTube and out of YouTube while you started this?
on YouTube. Somebody I can't remember who it was like, I think Misty's a what Misty. I said my real name. Oh, I don't care. Misty's my real name, but they were like, I think she's just a groupie. What was it? A groupie something else, and I can't remember what all the shit they call me. I was like, dude, just because I support all these people, don't mean I'm a groupie. It don't mean nothing like that. It just means I'm supportive.
Do you believe that you should actually like prove people some of what they've said about you? Oh, I gotta prove myself. Do you feel that way?
Do I feel like I got to prove myself?
Yeah.
No, because at the end of the day, if people don't accept me for who I am, then they're not for me. If they're not somebody I want around. Then that's just how I know that's kind of like a good and bad way of looking at it, but that's just how I look at it. Like, if you can't accept me for who I am, period, then evidently you weren't really a good friend.
So Misty and Miss Thing are two different people. Do you believe that? Or do you believe they're all in one? It's the package you'll love or the package you'll hate?
True. You got me on that one. Yeah. But I'm the same loving, caring person off of here as I am on here. It's just on here I don't know. On here I'm meaner on here actually, if you want to know the truth. And I'm not even really mean, but
Do you believe that you could be yourself? They're more open, more wiser about stuff, and actually taught you something during this.
yeah. There's a lot of people on here I could be myself around. There's a few that I'm kind of like, man, is it okay to do this around? But then I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care because I think it's if they can't, like I said, they can't accept me for me, then oh well.
Does your family or any friends watch you, and what do they think about you? And do they ask you to stop or continue, or they just let it be?
My whole family watches me. Like everybody watches. Well, not my kids. I don't let them watch me because I cuss too much, but my family watches me.
Do you get the same support or no?
I do, but then they also like point out things that I did wrong or I could have done better, and the way I pronounce things and all this stuff. They're like, you could have pronounced it like this. Well, no, I don't want to. This is who I am.
What I gotta say is that you're a great person. I love everything you do, and I'm very supportive of you. If you need anything, I'm here for you no matter what. And that's why I love the person you are. Don't ever, ever, ever have that nobody take that from you because you are unique as you come.
Thank you, little Puffy. That means that you and honestly, I feel the same about you. You were one of the first girls I ever met on here, other than Federer's wife and them, and like me and you, like, got along instantly. And I was like, hey, she's so. Yeah, I feel the same way about you. I really do.
I'm a person that always shows support. Some people kick me in the butt, but hey, you learn and you get up
Hmm.
no matter what you do. I live that life that it's like I fallen so many times by people, but I got up and I just walk away and let it be. And learn your lesson. That's all you do. Like I tell my kids, you fall, get up again, shake it off, do it again. And if it comes to the point where you feel like you gotta give up, don't do it because that's what people want to. But besides that, to this point, and how far you got in your YouTube situation, do you think you're gonna grow more after you show people how life is actually like? Your problems you've had and you talked about it. Has it made you stronger as a person? Has it made you more cautious about a person? Do you feel like overprotective and stuff like that? Like, what is it that life has taught you so far?
There is people on here I'm a little bit too overprotective of. Um, like Zebby, like he's one person that I will. I That's just like my little brother. Like he could never do no wrong in my eyes ever. He wouldn't anyway because he's just like awesome dude. But I'm overprotective of a lot of people on here, uh, and I don't like. I try not to get involved when people are talking bad about them. But there's some people that if I see them disrespecting somebody, I'm gonna say something, even if it makes them hate me. But at the end of the day, it's sometimes you can't really tell the real from the fakes, and but real recognizes real at the really. I mean,
What is it that you want people to know? Like, any occasion, any like subject or anything that you feel is life taught and that you think it will help somebody out there that's gonna bring somebody back to normal because some people get lost in their issues, problems. YouTube, for God's sakes. I've seen it all. I'm doing the report on the darkest side of YouTube. It's crazy as hell. Like people get overwhelmed and dude, they come out with some stuff that it's real life kind of situation. Like I got CPS called on me by a YouTuber. Okay, that is like what the hell? I don't even do nothing to people. I just raw. Imagine if I actually did something and deserve what they did. They don't know the traumas or the PTSD hitting somebody. They just come in and do it because they feel like they hate on somebody. People don't see their actions hurt, or whoever is involved getting hurt, or memory ain't steady to the point where they have to go back to therapy. You know what I mean? So
oh yeah.
it's crazy. Life ain't easy. I might look happy every day, but they don't know I sometimes funny because I learned to cope with life. It's hit me in so many ways. Right now I'm walking at like heights. That's why you hear me kind of hyperventilating. I'm afraid of heights. So yeah, we're walking on a bridge. But anyways,
Hmm.
uh, it's
Oh,
crazy.
I don't like them either. So you're good.
Watch this. This is how high I am. So yeah. But yeah, like, what's the happiest thing that you have in life that makes you keep going, besides your kids and your family, like for yourself?
I would say my friends, like the true friends that I've met, and like you said, no family and kids, but my true friends, and then there's somebody else too. But
Do
I
you
mean,
believe
it's
whatever you want to do comes to like reality, or do you have a dream you never accomplished, but yet still could do it? Because hey, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. You're right. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it and getting in the right mindset. That's what it was all about. Okay, you see, when I quit drinking alcohol, like almost 6 months ago, like it was hard because I was drinking bad. I mean, it was horrible, and like, I'll even say this: Fetters, and everybody over there with Fetters is the one that like gave me that extra push to go get clean. So I owe that to them. Uh, and I loved them, so they were awesome people. But yeah, I've been clean for like
So, do you believe that
almost
YouTube changed
almost
you a
11.
little bit in your life? Like, it changed a part of your life?
Yeah, it's actually changed my life a lot.
Make you stronger, make you wiser, make you more analyzable?
Yeah, all of them, and then I've met some like really awesome people on here that I plan on like meeting up with and just hang out and like chat and all that shit. And then I met other people on here that it's gonna go further than that. But
Have you ever felt like in a deep hole that you feel like you never got that chance to get out of, and when you did, it's like run, Forrest, run status. Like that darkness time that you didn't think you were gonna make it out of there.
yeah. Well, I mean, you heard my story. When I was with my oldest two's daddy, like I didn't think I was gonna get out of that relationship alive. Like the beatings were daily. It was like a daily thing. It was, I don't know why, because I wouldn't do nothing wrong. Like, but he would just, even when I was pregnant with my oldest boy, he would, like, I would be balled up on the living room floor and he would just be punching and stomping and kicking. And because he didn't want a son. I was like, dude, every guy wants a son. How could you not want a son? But that's one situation I didn't think I was going to get out of alive.
Yeah, fair on that one. It's like, oh my god, memory lane for me. But yeah, I know what you mean. I got always like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's crazy. My daughter
But then
feels
it,
like so PTSD on that one. Like she feels like her father like don't like her. 'Cause who don't want a girl when it comes to dads? Boy or girl. He had a son and he's more like up here and she's down here. And then he had another daughter. He goes, how come he's with her, not with me? It's like, oh my god, how do you explain that to a child? So
yeah,
it's crazy. It's unexplainable things that you can't explain sometimes. That it's like more painful or more dramatic or more scarring. It's crazy. And then when they try to get back at you, supposedly change and they're not changed. It's like if I wasn't special then, what makes me special now?
yeah, I went through that with him. I left him for a year. I left his ass in California for a year, and he come back to Missouri where I'm at, and he found me somehow. I have no idea how, and I gave him a chance, thinking I've already gave him like 3 chances. Why would I give him another one? But I did,
I said the
and
same
it got worse.
with daddy. Yeah, I said the same thing. And like, I got a boy and a girl, so I know what you mean.
It ne- yeah, it never gets better. It never gets better. It gets worse.
Exactly. And it gets worse for me in a way because he's gang related and he's so deep in it that when they look for him, they look for his kids, and I'm the one that I have to live with. Though I gotta watch my back every 5 minutes because I know somebody's following me status.
Yeah, that's
And what do you think that this is gonna take you? And like looking forward, like a year or two, do you think you're still gonna be a YouTuber, or you're probably doing better, or your outcome?
that right there really all depends on where things go with somebody I'm seeing. It all depends on that
Have you
for
had
me.
any time like been told like, oh, you're too much on YouTube, you don't pay attention, or that jealousy of they got more time than we do? Status. I get that a lot from my kids sometimes, but sometimes I'm not always on here. It's because and they know when I'm on the computer, they're like, what are you doing? Hmm?
See, my oldest two, they're like my oldest boy. He's always playing football and basketball. My daughter is always worried about her nails, so I don't like. And then my 10-year old, he's always on Roblox or
Yeah,
outside
my
doing.
one time I was with Spencer on, on the YouTube channel, and like we were doing a live, and my son is autistic. That it's inspired by Spencer to start doing better things, no matter how autistic you are and what people think, right? So he became, I think
Mhm.
he became mentor to my son, and I started laughing because I'm like, you were on my YouTube channel. You always, now my oldest watches me, so it became a little developer. It's like it was funny because Spencer told him, and now my son's more. I'm not gonna let myself, and I'm not gonna do. So I'm grateful that she met Spencer and he heard Spencer say those positive things because I was having issues. He was getting bullied and he didn't even want to defend himself. Now he comes up to me and goes, "Mom, if I defend myself, but is it okay?" Because remember, Spencer told me not to let myself from no one, and that's where I got up with my head.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Oh, you sound weird.
saying.
Your mic sounds weird.
Hold on.
Your mic sounds weird. You sound robotic.
Do I still sound robotic?
Yes, that is being robotic.
Hold on.
Wow, stop the. That's hurting my. Well, I'll come. Oh, you'll come to my. Thank you. Um, I'll let you keep going. Don't let me thank you.
Is it still bad? Hey, Shibuya. I was gonna sing the song, but I ain't going to. I ain't gonna sing this song. What are you doing? I'm not using a headset. That's the thing. I don't even know what my headset is. Hold on. Anytime. Hey, Puffy. Anytime, girl. And if hey, if anytime, if there's any time you want to like tell your story, I will come and sit on your panel with you and be there with you. So you ain't got to do it alone or anything. I'll be there. Okay, it's good now. Gotcha. Thank you guys. Your ears will be fine. I ain't worried about your ears. Hey, Shibuya. No problem, Lil Puffy. No problem at all. What in the world? Truth, do you have any more questions? I'm sure you probably do. Anybody got more questions? I don't care. Mr. Thing, I'm telling you, change your name. You're not Mr. no more. No, I'll be there. I'll be there. If you just tell me when you want to do it, and I'll be there. A Puffy. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna be in trouble. Let me know on Instagram. You got my IG. Just hit me up on Instagram. Let me know when you want to do it, and I'll be there. No problem. I know it's hard to tell your. It was hard for me to tell mine, but like I had to take part of it down because people were like, "Haha, that happened to you," and I was like, "It's not even funny." Truth, I'm sure you probably know him. Just saying. Y'all could come up, quit sitting down there. Truth. Pot shits on Biggie. What just happened? No. What happened? I hope to God y'all can't hear me. Oops. You know a lot of people. Yeah. So do I. Yes, he does have a channel. Saying. He does have a channel. A very good channel. I'm gonna fucking slap you. You know. It's my brother. Come on now. He's a brother. Never that. Never that. I, Hey, Sage. For that, Pot shits on Biggie. Just saying. He does. How are you doing, Sage? You narrowing it down well. Yeah. What the hell? You're getting the circle's getting smaller. I guess that's a weird way of putting it, but yeah. By the way, you already know to quit. The puppy does. That's who. I couldn't walk down a hill in hills. Like, no, I'm too clumsy. I would. Mm-mm. I wouldn't make it down it. It's nice here. Is it nice there today, Sage? It's like I can't remember what it got to. I think it got up to like 76 here today. It's really pretty. But the answer to your question, puppy, I would say would be you. You walk down a hill in hills. You roll down a hill. So you just roll down the hill. Like, dang. Oh, hey, you know what? I was too into what I was doing with the puppy. Hey, easy. I didn't even say. I didn't say hi to a lot of people. My bad. But yes, you can. Girl, you can wear whatever you want to. Whatever you want. I would, because the hills will be hurting your feet walking down that hill and hills. Good. I couldn't do it. Hold up. What in the world? Come on now. Trying to bring the puppy back up here. There we go. Get at her. Did I add? Come on now. Yeah, she's at it. Okay. Oh my God. Oopsie. Where'd she go? What in the heck? Hoodie weather. Not here. It's hot here. It's like, oh no. It's almost like time to like jump I'm ready for the swimming pool. That's all I'm gonna say. Swimming pools or the beach and all that, or something like that. It's hot. Come on, add to the stream.
You see them? It's like what? Everybody's graduating, so they're taking pictures, and they're walking down the hills with heels. I'm like, what the hell? I don't wear heels. Hell no. It's 100 degrees out here. Like oh hell, it's hot.
It would depend
I feel
on
like
how high the
taking.
hills were.
Well, you're watching us. They're coming down this way, and they go up there. We're on heels. Like literally, everybody's graduating mode, and they're on heels, high heels. So we're gonna go down the
Oh
hill. They go
Lord.
down. Gosh, we're going down here right now. Dude, fuck. I'm already walking fast enough
Oh
going
gosh.
downward. I'm already going downward without right. It's crazy. I'm sorry, my bad. Oh my god. I'm going
Don't
down. I'm trying to
don't
brake.
fall.
Look,
Be careful.
imagine you were like this. Imagine. Imagine you were laying down like that. And that turn just turned on you. Oh, hell. I'm on YouTube. Look,
Oh man.
we're going down the hill. It's like we're going like that. What's it called? The movie, The Wizard of Oz. There you go.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wizard of Oz. There's another one over here. All right. Oh, the little pond thing. Oh, look, turtles. Oh my God, look. Nothing but turtles. I'm excited. I'm sorry. They're real turtles, though, by the way. Watch this. Look
Hey,
at
you're
this.
good.
Oh my God. Oh my God, hell. If somebody comes at me like that, I'll cry. Look. Look at the turtles. They're so cute, turtles. Turtle. Oh, it's crying. It's going, it's
Oh,
crazy. Don't cry. It's like, oh, look at the fish. Look at the fish. Watch my phone fall in the water. Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be funny as hell.
that would not be fun.
Look, look at the fishy. Look, it's swimming and swimming like Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I'm telling you, I'm a weird character. Give me love. Oh, look, a fat one. Ooh,
That one's
lure.
big.
Lure, run. Let me jump back in the water. Give me 2 seconds. 5, 3, not even jump. The fishy get hungry. Look at me, little puppet. Look. Yeah. How about them? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Bigger one, bigger one, bigger one. Killer, wakey, wakey. Oh,
Wow.
hell no. No, they didn't.
You're
Look.
like, oh God, get out of my face.
Look at the fish, though. They're huge, dude. Look at here comes one attention mode. Attention. I want attention. I want attention. Me. Look.
If they saying feed
Ooh.
me, probably.
Look, that one's the bigger one. Look. Can you tell I'm amused?
You
I'm a
should
little
see me at
booster. Give
Bass
me a
Pro
little.
Shop.
Hey, I'm a
When I
little
go to
bitty
Bass
kid.
Pro Shop, I'm amazed by everything.
Look. More. More turtles. Oh, that's the big one. Don't look at me like that. Slow motion. And if I could go I would, but I can't. Hello.
I don't even know what kind of sound they make.
That's something. I didn't know they went. Right now, I'm like, what the hell? Trying to be a rooster and turtle? Hell yeah. Hello, sir. Hello. Goodbye. Hey, I don't care. I have
They
fun.
said no
That's it.
cameras, please.
I know. It's like, who are you? Sensei. Where are the turtles? Here we go. There's Raphael. Oh, no, wait. He's orange. So he is Donatello is over here. Michelangelo. And the mean one is Raphael. Here you go. What is it on it? It's like, what is it all this about? Interesting. Master. Look. I don't know if it's awake or asleep. Because I have like a black line. Oh, they blink. That one blinked. We look like Dr. Seuss characters. Look. Now I know where the faces come from.
He
You're so
looking like, get
skateboard.
out of my face.
And I was like, I was asleep until this BICT came to my face. Now to crawl out of the hole I am in. Oh shit. Don't worry if
Be
I fall in.
careful.
Hey, I fell earlier. Leave me alone. I didn't see. I stepped on the wrong place. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd everybody go? I got lost there. I found it. But there's a lot of things going on right now. Hey, I give props to the guy I seen on a hill.
There was a guy in
Oh, look at
Hills.
yeah. It was. They look nice. They look. Well, anybody looks better than me, but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Wow.
Mister, I got this. Look. He
Look,
loves
that one likes cameras,
attention.
apparently.
Look at his foot. Look at his foot. Look, he's cool. Oh, never mind. Puppy came and disturbed me. I can't do my stand no more. Like he's skating or something. Let me watch out. It is what it is. We can't touch it, but we can watch you. Look at a baby one. Do the fish eat you? Like that's the question. Look, that looks funny because they're all like
I don't think we can
with their
eat
heads
them.
out.
Can they?
I don't know, but they're nice looking fish. I'm not gonna lie. Look,
They're big.
I don't know. I bet you they're my size if I get it out. Fuck that. Trying to eat. Or like, climbing up the mountain. Are you gonna step wrong and boom, I'm gonna fall watch. Imagine. Let me see if I find any interesting things, creatures, or anything else on the other side. No, they're smaller. That's the only thing. You think I'm having fun? Hell yeah. Listen.
That's right. I forgot you were old, Truth.
Yeah. As long as the snake don't come out of here, I'm fine. We're good. It's like, look, it looks like my hair when I told me I tell my daughter. Oh, look at Yeller, people, Yeller. Aw. I think that's this mama right there.
Oh,
That one looks different. Look. That one looks like it has two boobs over there. Like, yeah. It looks weird. I don't know if it's some. Oh, I like baby turtle.
oh.
Do you go like the one in the pink? Oh, like hey, when they get scared, they do the skateboard look. Look, watch out. Oh, look. They do that skater move. Look, one leg's out. Look.
He's like, I'm on takeoff.
But look, that one has a like a double humper. You see it? I don't know if it's because
Mhm.
it's old. Oh, you want me to go on this side? Around the world we go. So you can see it. It's Puffy and her adventures. Around the world we go. Around the world we go. Hold on. Push it.
Is this at your school or around your?
No. Oh, that one jumped straight into the water. Dispensers. No, I'm not at school. They bite me.
Oh,
It's okay. No, they'll die probably. Let's see. Look at her. Look at the shell. Can you see it? It looks weird. It looks like a big old boob on it. Look. You see it? Look at the difference. Oh, my phone. Damn, this crazy girl came and burst and out of nowhere. Like, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. There you go. Hey, the way I act is the way I am. Oh, a turtle came out the water. Huh. I'm running like the hair said run fast. I can. I'm beating. Oh my god. There it is. Oh my god, there's a big jump right. What's that? Who's that? All I heard was a bzzz and I ran. My name is Bennett. I don't want no turtle. Yeah, I ran faster than you think. Yeah, look fishy. Oh, look at the turtle. Yeah, don't look at me. Or like their baby ones. Look. Okay, I'll let you guys go. I know I'm annoying sometimes.
oh wow.
I admit it. I'm admitting it.
They're like, bring me food or go away. That's what they look
I know if
like.
you ain't gonna feed me, go away. I will snap at you. God damn, this either.
I
These
dare
hills are
you to come in
tiring.
here.
And don't, I tried it right now. They say no touching. Okay, no touching. Goddamn, I got tired on the hill. There was my workout. There, I give you some entertainment.
Well,
Oh, these
thank
are nice
you.
flowers. Look. Can you tell I get amused with everything? Oh, I'm a little bit kid. It's not my fault. This is what we're gonna walk through. Like, run. They scare the shit out of me. Yeah, it's very interesting. Look at these. Okay, they're like, yeah, oh, yes. Is it a football? Yes, no, yes. I'm like, okay, we're going or not? Like, go. Take me with you.
Truth, he got more. You got more hours of sleep than I did. Truth,
I know, same
for
here.
still in here.
You know when you have to do something, you can't sleep. That's how you feel.
No, I was trying to go to sleep last night, but a girl that was my friend that lives by me was blowing my phone up all night, wanting to fight and all kinds of shit. And I was like, dude, I'm not fighting you. I mean, I will if you want to, but I don't want to, really.
Oh, they wanted to play. They want to play. It's so late. I would hate people that don't let me go to sleep and do that. It's like, why do you want to do a show and tell? What's the point?
Yeah.
Look, they got their own Starbucks. Ooh, caffeine. Wow. Yeah. On today's show, we're doing a detour on San Diego no, CUSD. Damn, I went through so many colleges that I'm like, I know they all start with the C. Just one starts with the U.
You're over there on the West Coast, aren't you?
I'm in San Diego. Yes, I am.
Yeah. It's beautiful over there. I live there like
Starbucks.
is it nice out there today?
It's hot.
Looks like it.
It's like almost
Yeah.
100. Where I live, it should be 100 and some right now. I'm 2 hours away from my house.
Oh no. It got hotter than hell here today. Oh man. Allergies. Hmm.
I want to go
I
over
don't know
there.
if
It's
Sticks is
the
still
art.
in.
Everything's like 5 or 6 fucking stories high. There's even underground that is like, wow. I want to go that way, the arts and letters. I want to go that way.
Huh. Yeah, I lived in California for like 3, 4 years in 3 different places. No, she didn't ever show up, Millie. She, I found out she wasn't alone anyway. She had like 3 girls with her trying to fight little old me. I don't know why they need 4 girls to fight me. I mean, but she had 3 girls with her and they never showed up. She's still running her mouth saying, "I'm gonna come kick your ass." But now she knows where I live.
I'm sorry, I gotta get my energy back in. I got a lot of candy to get. I would offer, but you're too far. I'm going to school, and the school brought us to check out universities. We checked three yesterday, and today we're taking two. This is the last one, I think.
Oh yeah, you're going on it. Was that today? You went on that little vacation
No,
away?
since yesterday. We've been since yesterday. We got a bad. We were staying at the Hampton. Ooh, that was bad though.
I bet. It's sunny here today too, Millie. It's been hot here today. I ain't lying. I have my air on and everything.
Starbucks. We could like a
Like,
Starbucks.
last time I went to Starbucks, they messed up on my order, and I was madder than hell. I got all the way back home, my 30-minute
I used to
drive,
work at it.
and they messed up on my
I used to
order.
work at a Starbucks. I used to work at Starbucks, and I would go home and take the kids home. And my mom's like, "Oh hell no, you didn't. You want them to be doing the most." Oops, I gotta go back to my second job. Bye. She goes, "Oh hell no."
Yeah. I never worked at a Starbucks. I worked at a haunted house, and everybody was like, "Are you scared of all these clowns and stuff?" But you work at a haunted house. Well, yeah, different.
My daughter, I thought she was gonna be scared of a haunted house. They had like it looked exactly like a damn thing. The guy was dressed perfectly and the like the Chucky and stuff like that. She actually wanted to take pictures with them. I'm like, God damn, she's more brave than my oldest. It was crazy.
Yeah.
She goes, "It's okay, I'll play with you," and I'm like, "Oh hell no, she didn't. Oh god
No.
damn."
I'm like, you go play with something, but it ain't me.
I know, huh? But she was amused. Okay, she like I guess she thought they didn't have no friends or something. I'm like, did they look that upset or something? Like something was wrong? She goes, "Up there, I'll be your friend." All right.
Yeah, see, I'm scared of clowns, and like we had this clown haunted house right next door to the haunted house I worked at, and my friend was like, "I dare you to go over there," and I went over there, and I was like, "Nope, nope."
That's what my older daughter said. My 15-year-old, she goes, they're scary looking, right? She goes, "No, something's wrong. I want to be a friend." I'm like, "Oh, no, she did." And my daughters are like, "No, they don't want to be your friend." He goes, "How do you know? I want to be his friend." I'm like, "Oh, God. Next time she's going to tell me, can I take him home with me?" I'm like, "No, don't say that. Please, whatever you do, don't tell me that."
Mm-mm, nope.
My daughter tried to show her what clowns do, which is an It movie. And I was like, "Don't do that." No, no way, Rowan. I'm going to get water.
That's the movie that ruined clowns for me. Like that movie ruined the clowns for me completely.
I don't know.
He's terrifying. I don't care what anybody says. That clown's terrifying.
But the second movie killed it. The second movie killed it, I swear to God.
The second movie, I wasn't really scared of the second movie. I was like, dude, who's not? I laughed through it. I was like, what the hell? The first one is scary. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that dude that played him. He's just creepy. It,
They
I
killed
think
the Jason and Freddy's too. They killed that one. I know that for a friggin' fact. They killed it for me. Like the last one, the Jason versus Freddy.
hmm
I'm
hmm
like, you serious? That's like, they should have left it alone.
yeah. There's some they should have just left alone. Period. But
Yeah, like they made it seem like, oh, you want to get rid of them. It's like the way they did it was, I didn't like it. Like that messed up the whole like scenario of how they were built and stuff like that. Like, their history.
Yeah. I got
You
asked to
made
go
him
to
this
that.
week in every way.
Yeah. Have you heard about that clown haunted house out there in Nevada? I think it's in
There's
Nevada.
one in Nevada? Oh, I gotta check that out.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because my brother was like, why don't you go there with me? I was like, yeah, no, I ain't going to no clown. I ain't staying at a clown hotel. You got me crazy.
My sister don't like clowns. I should take her there. I'm gonna figure out where it's at. I'm gonna take her. You wanna go to a field trip with me? I'm gonna take her, see what happens. I scared her with the leprechaun. You think a clown thing won't scare her? I gotta get her back. Yes, I do.
Dude, the first Leprechaun movie gave me the creeps. The rest of them, I was just like, really?
I locked her in the restroom and I told her, I started talking like the leprechaun because I recorded it. You know how you used to record things on tape? And I recorded and I played it. She's like, what the fuck? Give me out, give me out. And I had it locked in there. It was fucking hilarious. She goes, I'm going to tell my mama you want the next character to come out? I said, what character? Look at the mirror. See what Candyman can do for you. She got all scared.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny. That's why
My
nobody
drink,
plays with me. I take it too far.
oh, no. I always play pranks on my brothers and they hate it. Like, they absolutely hate it. Heck, I play pranks on my kids, my oldest two. They're like, Mom, stop. I'm like, no, y'all do it to me. They do it to me, but they don't want me to
They
do it
don't
back.
like
That
it.
ain't
They don't like
true.
it. Facts. They don't like it. Come on, no shit.
Uh-uh. But truth, that's what I drink from Starbucks. Well, something like that.
I get a caramel frappuccino with extra, 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 extra caramel.
Hmm.
You're gonna see me soon start doing my videos in a different location because our studio's almost done. Yes, yeah, we're gonna studio build. Yes, yes, yes. So I can have my own room and yeah, you guys don't have to hear the kids going, Mom, Mom, Mom.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I got some videos and stuff that's going to be coming out. I'll be
Why not editing
recording.
too? It's hard to
Recording.
edit,
I'll
but
be.
then Vegas helped me. So yeah. What's the app you use to like edit?
I haven't really put like edited a video yet. Yet.
I'm barely learning. They try to explain to me, I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. Let me record everything you just told me because I'll forget half of what you said and I might have to Google the rest. Step by step.
I got a few people in mind that could probably help. I bet you they'd be real good help.
I bet you do. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit less like the background of but it takes like a mad minute. I got lost after the half of it. But I'm taking out interviews that I've done, like Blue Collar, Ham Banana. A lot of people I've already interviewed. I'm gonna start, and then the whole ODM crew, and then the Mac crew. All kinds. I have a lot of things coming for this video. I'm doing the research paper on the my anthropology class. It's on
Hmm.
behavior sectors, on like the dark side of YouTube, which is discrimination, degradation, racism, dramas. Dude, I've seen. I'm learning as I'm going, and I'm seeing so much cruelty to some people. Some people can go really far in this drama stuff and take it to
I'm
another level.
telling you.
It's crazy. Or you be all into the drama and something that you don't even know what's going on. The next time you know it, the people you're actually defending or protecting or whatever can turn on you real fast, or they'll act like nothing ever happened. The narrative can go from left to right in less than a second, and you can stress the hell out of it, and everybody's like nothing ever happened, back to normal. It's like, was this a joke or something? Like, where I miss? What's going on? You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of hurt, a lot of damage, a lot of ooh, this is like I didn't even know there were sectors until I learned. Thank you, Andy, for teaching me the sector section. Um, Everybody else I've learned the different gen genders and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I didn't even say that out loud, but yeah. I've learned all the like categories. There's more than 156 categories on YouTube. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta do analytic the analytics you guys do. We gotta do it, but in anthropology, like behaviors, actions, words. I'm doing A. Vegas is my new vocabulary book. I'm using everybody's words that I've never heard, like that you guys come up with. Like I, I got to just like do a very detailed thing. Like now we don't use the word gun, we use pow pow, stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm doing the I say the conversion of what now is used, so you guys won't be like striked or whatever. And the do's and don'ts. Everybody's in my class wants to know what doxing is and how far can it go, or they want to know what the difference is from right now to when it started. I'm like, you guys don't want to know. It's a very stressful, very tiring, and
It's.
yeah,
I think it's disgust. I don't like it. I don't like it. Period. Like it's just. I don't even care if I don't like the person they're doxing. I just you shouldn't do it. It's you're putting their family
yeah.
and them in jeopardy.
It's to the point people have gotten arrested for the narrative they're trying to make, and it doesn't come out the way
Hmm.
it did. It came to the point where kids are getting removed from parents or stuff like that, or things being like like out there that it's not even true. There's a lot of people that
Hmm.
are. I don't know if you noticed. A lot of people are gone. Like a lot of people you
Oh
used to see
yeah.
a lot. They're no longer on here because of it. They don't know who gets hurt. They
Oh
don't know
yeah.
how their mental health goes. I've seen it all. I'm like in shock. Like, yeah, it goes deeper than anybody thinks. Some people, some guy was getting pizza deliveries to their house every day because somebody would call a pizza delivery or DoorDash. Like, I'd be like, no, that is not me. He's
That's
like, what the
that's
hell?
not. That's not. It would be different, but that just means that somebody know. There's crazy people out there. Everybody needs to think about that. There's somebody crazy
Don't
enough to
ever
go to
think
that
that
person's
everybody,
address and
yeah.
do something. You know.
It's to the point where they see the house on Google and they put that out there. It's like, what is the need for it? Who knows? But they think it's an adrenaline rush they get. I don't know. It's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like
And then
that
you
at all.
see some realities behind the story. I feel like those documentaries when I'm watching what I'm seeing is like it's all about behaviors and like like traditions and all that.
Hmm.
And from when it started till now, like I seen a lot of traditions died or just evolutionized. I learn new big
Hmm.
words. I'm learning big words. I feel so smart at times when I'm saying the big words, but yeah, it's crazy. And
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a word for people seeing like sexualism, whatever those stuff. I was like, what did
Hmm.
you say? I told the teacher. He just looked at me like, damn. I said, what the fuck did you just say? But I didn't mean to. I thought I was thinking too loud. The teacher just looked at me like, what?
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand the word. But yeah, my anthropology has encouraged me to do this, and it's pretty cool. They wanted me to be a journalist or change to some type of agricultural and stuff like that. But I'm like, what do you think? Should I change my major?
Well, hey, that's what do you like to do the most? Like, what's in your heart that you want to do?
Well, I love talking to people, but I like doing art. And then, yeah, I like to build and do. I learned a lot as I go.
I would just do if I would just do what's your heart tells you to do. Like, what do you like? What's in your heart that you want to do,
Um,
and just go for it.
I have two. I've had two things that I want to do. Like journalism is pretty cool. Like it's an adventure for me, and the other one is like the between being like building and art or designing. That's like two different things, but like I don't know how to
Hmm.
make it all one. So very interesting.
Hmm.
I'm learning right now. Like today, I've learned a lot. I'm all like, I was all happy and excited when I was in the other college. I'm gonna put up videos so you guys can see why.
I'll have to check it
Very
out.
amazing. Yeah, I'll put them up there, and I was gonna do that, but then yeah, then I saw the turtles. I'm like, Misty has to see the turtle. I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna
I
get
used to
off.
have. I used to have a. I used to have an alligator
Mhm.
snapping turtle.
Oh, I used to have those. We took it out of the canal by
Oh,
accident. We were fishing, and that came out, and we couldn't put it back because we were afraid it was gonna bite us. So we couldn't put it back. And then
but when
my
I
next door
found
neighbor had
mine,
those big ones, those big turtles.
when I found mine, he was only the size of a 50-cent piece. So I raised him from a baby. Never once bit me. I took him out of his cage and everything, and he was that big. But he died on me like a
One
year
time,
ago. I was like,
one time
dude,
we saw this big turtle, those desert turtles that can walk, like they get big. we thought it was a fake turtle, and we like threw a rock at it thinking it was fake, and no, that shit was real. It was running after my son after a while. He learned how to walk quick.
Did you?
I just saw things all look at next thing he was running, look at it's
Yeah.
coming.
There's some that I've
I thought
stopped in the middle of the road to move out of the road and shit, and I'll go to reach them and they'll be gone. I'll be like, what the
it's crazy, I swear to God.
Yeah. Here in Missouri, they run them over all the time for no reason. You can tell that they were on the side of the road and they'll run them over. And I'm like, dude, that's wrong. Leave the turtle
Yeah, you're
alone.
like, run, move out of the way, and it's like, oh, slow mo. He's
People
like,
here
I'll
are
get
just
on you,
rude.
just pick you up and move you.
Oh, I will. I've done it in the middle of the highway one time. I stopped my truck and I was like, nah. My
Yeah,
mom
I'm
was like,
supposed
get
to go
back
with
in
it.
the truck. I was like, no, I gotta do something.
Hey, I don't doubt we'll get a turtle, but right now I have a goat that eats anything. He tries to eat my clothes, my hair, my shoelaces. Like, God damn it.
Yeah,
I don't like to eat it.
he's cute though. I seen him the other night.
I know it's cute, but I don't like the part of he eats everything he sees. I'm afraid one day he will eat something off me.
They will eat anything. It's a bad thing. I had a lamb when I lived in California. Dang it, oh no. All right. Hey, girl. All right. Okay, y'all. I might shut this down for right now. The puffy, thank you for coming up and chatting with me and doing, being you. You're awesome, girl. Anytime you want to do that, just let me know. I'll be there. Um, but I'm gonna shut this down for now. I've been going for an hour and a half. There's a few lives I gotta go to anyway here in a minute. Here in a little bit. I gotta charge my phone. But thank y'all for coming. Much love and respect to everybody that came in. Much love and respect to the puppy. Anyways, be you, stay you, and live a little. Bye bye.